So guys, in this test your testosterone unit, we're just going to look at atrophy and hypertrophy and their definitions, as I feel it's important for you to understand those things so you know how to avoid atrophy and how to achieve hypertrophy. Atrophy is the name given to muscular breakdown, which is micro tears in the belly of the muscle. Although cells are constantly breaking down, muscle tissue is forced to break down under repetitive strain or repetition of an activity such as weight training sessions or heavy cardio or endurance workouts. Hypertrophy is a name given to muscular repair once atrophy has been caused by stress on the muscles worked. Hypertrophy is an effect or an enlargement of muscle repair, a greater number of cells in which the muscle grows larger in size, muscle tone, and strength. So guys, as previously stated, atrophy is the breakdown of muscle tissue. Hypertrophy is the rebuilding or repairing of muscle tissue. However, when you do exercise, especially if it's relatively intensive exercise, which we would prefer you to do, whether it's resistance training or cardiovascular work, your body will perform atrophy because you're actually going to break down the muscle. Now you're breaking down the muscle because you want it to repair stronger and more functional. You may notice over time that if you were, let's say, a runner and you ran 5 kilometers for a month, you might find that 5 kilometers is quite challenging. However, after 6 months of running the same 5 kilometers, you might find that 5 kilometers actually to be quite easy. That's because your body has become fitter and your muscles have developed through atrophy and hypertrophy, so muscle breakdown and muscle tissue regrowth and repair, to be able to complete that 5 kilometer run at a fitter standard. So your muscles are more conditioned to be able to run that 5 kilometers, which is why it's really important once you get into a routine of keeping fit or going to the gym or using some resistance weights, that you always change what you do. You change your program on a relatively regular basis, whatever type of exercise it is or sport that you play, because it's important for your body to always adapt to new and challenging exercise.